Jimmy Pitaro's post-John Skipper NFL Accords. It's a massive deal. ESPN and NFL media. They're finally in agreement with $1 billion of equity going to the NFL, while ESPN will go into its next era with more weapons, including RedZone. We will discuss. Plus, much more as we have a full rundown. It's a feel-good summer edition. Marchand and Meterparel. Everybody loves sports media. Meet, as always, every late Monday. We've been kind of sending the pod out into Tuesday. Always great to see you. We are anticipating the deal between the NFL media and ESPN becoming official. But first off, good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Marchand. You look like you are refreshed, probably in the great outdoors at parts unknown. But I will tell you, last night I was at the Nelly and Ja Rule concert outside Boston. I felt like I was back in 1997.
You have range. I mean, you're Coldplay, missing the big Jumbotron. Now you're at Nelly.
Yeah.
I mean, you got range.
Kind of forced to go to Nelly last night by my better half, but I did kind of get into it. You know, it's getting hot in here. It's always getting hot in here with you.
Is that the last song?
Country Grammar, number one. I Am Number One, which is Ty Law's favorite back in the 2001 Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, so Nelly was the closer. Nelly was Mariano Rivera. It started with Eve, so that's kind of more your speed.
Yes, there you go. All right.
But we will get into the question. All right, my head was spinning, probably like many others, but what are your initial impressions of the ESPN and NFL media deal?
For me, you look at it, this is the post-John Skipper era. I mean, let's go back 7 years ago. Jim Miller, who wrote the book on ESPN, The Oral History, seemed to have a good read on what Skipper was thinking. He had written a column saying that maybe ESPN would get out of the NFL entirely. When Jimmy Pitaro came in, one of his goals was to improve that relationship. So let's look. They did a new deal, which they do pay the most still at $2.7 billion a year, but didn't go percentage-wise higher than the other networks when they did their new deals. 2 Super Bowls, first time for ESPN, so a couple check marks there. They got Joe Buck, they got Troy Aikman, they got the Mannings, so a check, improved the booth, which the NFL wanted. Now, with this deal, the big headline is NFL RedZone, they're going to get NFL Network, and this is, to me, and there's a lot more to the deal, and as and when it becomes official, which as we speak, it's not official yet, we'll find out even more. But to me, the closer relationship with the NFL, 10%, which it might be, is a lot to give up of ESPN. ESPN, estimated $25 to $40 billion company. So to give 10% is a lot. But if you look at the long-term health, and if I were to say, what is the most important thing for ESPN long-term to be viable, to be successful? It's a strong relationship with as many games and as much programming of the NFL as possible. So to me, you look at it, it's probably a win on the surface.
Yeah, they are fortified for many years. They are a powerhouse, and you've said many times it's all about properties, and they certainly have those.
Before we get to what's up and what's down, our sponsor, we're presented by WSC Sports. You want to make your life easier if you're a league, a network, or a team, or anyone who uses clips. WSC Sports is digital asset management. They'll get the clip for you. AI, a couple weeks later you need it. It's right there. Digital asset management. Check it out, WSC-sports.com. On Thursday, probably come out Wednesday afternoon. Chris LaPlaca, longtime ESPN original, who was there for 43 years, retired about a year and a half ago. We had a very good conversation going into the history, how to do PR, what you're thinking, transitions, politics. Jamel Hill, LaPlaca was tremendous. So look for that later in the week. Again, twice a week podcast, AndrewMarchand.com, AndrewMarchand.com to listen to the whole thing.
I enjoyed Alex Flanagan last week as well and her stories of her broadcasting travails. But what's up in your world, Marchand?
My what's up is the trade deadline coverage. ESPN and MLB Network really excelled. ESPN led by Kevin Connors, a great show. Jeff Passan was all over the news. Good discussion, really flowed well. You talk about these new deals that MLB might have with the post ESPN opt-out. I don't know who else is giving them that type of coverage. I get it. There might not be enough overall of baseball coverage on ESPN, but still a couple hours there into the trade deadline I thought it was good. I also had MLB Network on. They do a very good job as well with their crew, Joel Sherman, John Heyman, a lot of insiders with good information, and that's what leads in. They had a little bit more. The Athletic, also, I have to say, our coverage was amazing, led by Ken Rosenthal, who's as good as they get. So that's my what's up. Overall, trade deadline coverage is really good all around.
Yeah, my phone was on fire. My TV was steaming. I was watching every little thing I could get up until the 6 p.m. trade deadline. My what's up, speaking of MLB Network, a melancholy what's up, a super sky point to Ryan Sandberg, one of the greatest players ever, arguably the greatest second baseman ever, and their coverage of his passing. I thought it was poignant. I thought it hit all the right notes. I thought they did a terrific job with essays, with retrospectives, with ex-teammates, including Sean Dunston, which many heard virally on X. Sean Dunston, in an interview with MLB Network, was emotional about his double play partner, and that to me really strikes a chord. Fox did a good job with this as well on their Saturday baseball coverage, but overall, a testament to the man that Ryan Sandberg was.
Very, very nice meet. I echo that as well. To listen to the rest of the podcast, go to andrewmarchand.com, andrewmarchand.com, get all our archives. You get to hear every podcast, the full in their entirety. So to continue to listen, go to andrewmarchand.com.